Hey guys, welcome to Deep Dive Podcast. This is episode 21. We are winging it tonight, so it's going to be fun, fun, fun. We will wait a couple
hmm
minutes for some people to pop in. However, our podcast guest that we had lined up unfortunately had to cancel last minute, and it was too short a notice to get anybody on. So, Tim and I are here. We will chat. I don't know, maybe we'll throw out a topic, or if you guys have questions for us, it would be a good opportunity to ask
hmm
you questions about us and the team, things that we do, that kind of stuff. So feel free to say hi in the comments and let us know. But
For
anyway,
sure.
yeah. Tonight's guest, Improv.
Improv. I like it.
Improv. We are winging it tonight, y'all. But that's okay.
Wing is a better word.
Yeah, winging it. Um, it's been it's been a crazy busy weekend. We had a podcast Friday night that Tim and I were guests
hmm
on. Last night, Misty, Kathy, and I took off and went to the Haunted Commercial Hotel. Tim
Yep.
had a graduation for his grandson, and then
hmm
Tanya decided she wanted to go trout fishing, so she took off for the weekend to go camping, which is totally fine. We're all about that kind of stuff. Um, and then we got back today at right about 3 o'clock, took off, went over to the graduation party, and then came home. So it's been super busy. And then we got a birthday party tomorrow. So it's just been a really super busy Memorial Day weekend. So again, you
Yes, it
guys
has.
pop in on the comments, let us know you're here. Um, we're winging it tonight. Sorry, my allergies are crazy today. Um, if you have questions for us individually or as a team or anything like that, please, please, please jump in the comments and ask. Um,
hmm
if you want to rattle off a topic, throw it in the comments. We'll talk about it for a little bit. But we don't ever want to not go live, even if we don't have a guest. We want to
Correct.
stay consistent and make sure that we're here and being seen and we're still showing up. So, you guys, let us know. Um, let us know why you follow us. Let us know why you join our podcast. We would love to know. That it would be
Cool.
um, awesome to know why you guys follow us and why you like our podcast and help us share and grow and everything. We love hearing things like that. And if there's something we do that you don't like, you can let us know, and
Yeah,
maybe we'll try to improve
exactly.
on it. You know,
Exactly.
we're not everybody's cup of tea by any means, but we hope that we're several people's cups of tea um,
Correct.
to bring the lighthearted stuff. Anything you
Yeah.
want to say there, dear Tim?
Well, yeah, we're going to wing it tonight. So we got some topics I'd like to talk about. We got a couple ideas that we're mulling around our team. Some different ways to investigate. And when I say a different way, take into consideration where anybody may die. What room did they die in? Could they have died in a room you don't think they died in? Could it be in a room that you never think about they dying in? Can it be a closet? Can it be a janitor's closet? Can it be under the stairs? Could it be in a school? In anywhere in the school? Could it be in the principal's office? Lord knows we don't need anybody dying in the principal's office. But anyway, so these are things to think about. I mean, homeless people sometimes get into these buildings. Maybe they pass away. Where are they at? What room did they die in? Medical conditions can cause issues, stuff like that. Heart attack, you'd be walking across the floor, fall over dead from a heart attack. So, what kind of a room, a bedroom, a living room, dining room, perhaps if you're in a hospital, just mull these over and think about where maybe those deaths may occur that we don't actually try to investigate or go into. So, we're trying to come up with an idea that might do that. You guys got any ideas that you think about or a method or someplace you may go that you don't think other people do, comment on us, speak up. Like to hear about, like to hear something maybe you do different than everybody else.
Hmm.
Like a piece of equipment, the method that you use. I mean, whatever you think outside the box, or if you have an idea for an invention, something you'd like to see made, let's talk about it. Let's see what's out there because we got a couple ideas too on things we'd like to see made or get forward with. So comment, speak up. Let's hear about it. That'd be a cool thing to know. We talk to a lot of guests that have a lot of ideas and they do a lot of different methods. So people that get on here and watch our podcast, let's hear about yours. Let's hear what you like to add to it or what you think the comment you like,
Yeah,
put into it. So
yeah, especially if you haven't been a guest on our show yet and we
yeah,
haven't been able to talk to you, like jump in on this podcast and let us know like what are some different methods that you use that you
good,
find work for you. Like we're always wanting to learn new ways and
great,
um, just seeing the different things that are out there or, just we're genuinely curious.
great.
Um, I did put the banner across the screen, you guys. I forgot to talk about that when we first started. Wednesday night will be Old Park Hotel. We got Chad,
Mm-hmm.
who is the owner. Old Park Hotel is out of Texas. Um, they will be our guest at 7 p.m. Central. And then Drop Dead Paranormal is finally going to make an appearance on our show. They will be here
Awesome.
Sunday, May 31st at
That'd be
7
awesome.
p.m. We're excited to have them on the show, both of them. June is shocked full of podcasts once again. We have a lot of teams, locations, and all that good stuff. We're booked solid, you guys. We have guests coming out of the woodworks. And I actually stopped booking guests because I want to get through some months and get caught up. So we're not
Mm-hmm.
booking out so far in advance. So
Great.
um, if I haven't reached out to you, um, don't worry. I have a list of people that I want to get on the show and stuff like that. Um, so again, you guys say hi in the comments, shout out, different methods that you guys use.
Mm-hmm.
Um, talk about if you go into the weird and unexpected places to investigate because
Great.
normally you wouldn't think about investigating in there.
Correct.
Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a question for Tim or me or us as a team or anything like that, let ask. Um, anything, you
Yeah.
guys. I
Well, yeah. As
Yeah.
Brenda said,
And
we had an unexpected cancellation, so we're opening it up out to the viewers. Let's hear what you got to say. Let's hear what you have in your arsenal of ghost hunting or a method that you may use. Or you want to, let's talk about horror movies. And come on. We got some other podcasts coming up that we're going to be doing with some, I don't know, cryptids. So you got anything you want to speak about that? You got an idea? Have you seen the Mothman? Bigfoot been knocking on your door? Tell us about it. We'd like to hear. We don't want to talk about it. That'd be something cool to talk about. I'm a big cryptid fan, so that'd be awesome. As
yeah,
far as that goes, so
we do have deep dive podcast or deep dive topics podcast. That'll be a once a month podcast. That is going to start June 5th. The very first one, the very first episode is the North American Dogman Project. We have
mhm.
Trent Riley, or on Facebook, he's known as Trent Battle. We have Marcus Ellis, sorry. Jody, uh, shoot, what's his name? Jody Cook. And then we have Jen Jacobs. Those are our expert panel of people that is going to be on. So you guys can come on, learn about that project and what they do, ask questions. Um, I'm actually excited. I do believe cryptids and everything exist. Um, I do not personally go down rabbit holes. I don't do tons of research. I don't go out and do that. However, I'm super excited to have them on the podcast and learn about it. That will be my experience of learning more
Good.
about it and what it is. And then I don't know, maybe it will send me down a rabbit hole. Um, but we do have other ideas coming up.
There you go.
Iowa actually has one small town that has what is known as the Van Meter Visitor.
Yes.
So we are going to do some research and do a podcast on that.
Right.
They do have uh, a festival type thing that they
Yeah.
hold every year, celebrating the Van Meter um,
Yes.
visitor. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to do a podcast about ghost towns. So if you know of a ghost town and you have some insight, like we would love to have you as a panel guest. Um, we have a Bigfoot episode coming up. We have Mothman episode coming up. I was trying to think. Oh, Wendigos and Skinwalkers, two different entities, or
We're going to really hit that hard.
two different. What do I want to call that? Like, are they entities? Cryptids?
No,
I don't know.
no, no. They were real humans, and they're medicine men. And then they get to a point where they start consuming human flesh, and as they do, they morph into the Wendigo. And then the Wendigo has to eat people to stay alive. That's
Correct.
the folklore. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Skinwalker is able to change from human
Yeah.
form into
Yeah.
animal form,
And a
and both.
skinwalker is yep, and it's the same thing. It's a medicine man of the tribe who's able to transform into this entity,
So
so to speak. So
we have
yeah,
some interesting podcasts coming up, you guys. We're
yes.
excited
Do you
about
want to talk
it.
about them now?
Yeah.
Bring it
Um,
on.
you guys, pop in. Pop in. Your girl's on 4 hours of sleep. She's been traveling for 2 days.
Yeah,
Like she's tired, but she's here. So come in and talk to us, and let's
yeah,
get these comments going. It's kind of like an open forum tonight. Like
yeah,
whatever you guys want to chat about, we're game.
exactly.
We are game.
Well,
So,
so if you want to continue on the skinwalker or the Wendigo, we was at Indiana State Sanitarium, Rockville, Indiana. And we were being told of episodes of black, tall creatures, 8 foot tall, running across an open lawn and straight into the building. And then there was another incident, a guy was driving around just with his car real slow, and a black entity ran in front of him out of a ravine in front of him into the building. So, what's going on at Indiana State?
mhm.
They say now there's a possibility there's Wendigos or skinwalkers out there in the woods that are now coming into the building. So, if you know anything about that, or you want to discuss that, or if you got an idea, bring it. Let's hear about it. Let's hear what you got to say about
Or
skinwalkers. It'd be
yeah,
cool.
have you been to Indiana State? Have you experienced it? Have you
Right.
experienced it anywhere on an investigation? Like,
Yeah.
let's talk about it. Like for
I'll
sure.
tell you what, we don't want to do spoiling too much because we're going to have a podcast about it. But Indiana State is if you're a ghost hunter, go to Indiana State Sanitarium. You will not be disappointed. We've talked to some people that have been there and their experiences of being ran out of the building, being grabbed by the throat and shoved up against the wall. Um, all kinds of stuff been going on. There's some people who don't even want to go in the building because of stuff that's happened, but there's history there of all kinds of deaths, murders, maybe suicide. I mean, it was a tuberculosis center, it was a mental hospital, it was a rehabilitation center, it was a nursing home. So,
Mhm.
and contrary to popular belief, we've been told by the tour guide only about 2,500 people died, not 10,000, because of what records they can find. So
Mhm.
you'll get the big history on that. There's other ghost hunters out there that'll tell you that because they're trying to get a rating. We're going to tell you the truth. We're not going to lie
Well,
about anything. We don't fake anything. So
correct. Or, they're like, they don't know. They might have been told they don't know. There could be tens of thousands of deaths, and then they just run
correct,
with that number. Um,
correct,
yeah. So that podcast will actually be next Saturday night,
correct.
where we do our deep dive hunts about Indiana State. And then the following week on June 4th, we will be on the podcast with BBT Paranormal talking about Indiana State again because they were out there
Mhm.
with us. And I think that Tennessee Shadow Chasers is also going to be on that
Mhm.
podcast as well. I think all three teams are going to be on that podcast.
Yep.
So that'll be
So
interesting and fun. Fun for
did
real.
did we find the Wendigo?
I don't know. You'll have to tune in to find out. Did we get scared out of the building? You'll have to get tuned in to find out. Like all of that. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm actually still going through my evidence.
Hmm.
It's been a slow month on trying to get through that evidence, man.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know. There's a lot.
yeah,
There's a lot.
it's been crazy, but I've been trying to get through it. It is a lot. It was a lot of recording, and I'm still
Hmm.
just trying to get through videos. Like I haven't even started EVPs.
Yeah.
I'm still
Well,
trying to.
and the reason why we're at that point is because we run our cameras all the time whenever where we are. We don't. We take off out of the car. We turn the camera on. And we take off. So we get a lot of video to go through. But then again, that might be the one little click of a moment. That 10 minute. Turn it on. Walk in
That you
and find
might
something. So
that you might get something.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I am going to do a little plug right here, and I'm going to say shout out to Rob and Teresa at the Haunted Commercial Hotel. You guys, if you've not booked there, go book.
Yeah.
They're amazing. They're all about the history, along with the ghosties, but they are truly about the history of the place, and so they're trying to take it back to that. It is a beautiful place, a beautiful establishment. Um, they're just super nice people. Um, we actually got to go in the younger room, and we are actually the first team able to go in the room to investigate in there because prior to that they had used it for storage. So that was kind of a cool thing. We actually got to go in and investigate that room last night, being
Hmm.
the first team to do that. So that was
Yeah.
cool.
Well, didn't you go live like 3 times last night? Don't you have that? Isn't that posted on Facebook or something?
We did go live 3 times last night. Yeah. Um, we did a couple of Estes sessions in the upstairs hallway, and then I did an Estes session in Margaret's room. Spoiler: the picture where the lady's going, that's Margaret. That's Margaret. But anyway, and there's a whole story behind that. But um, I don't know, like President Truman has stayed at that hotel. Jesse James, Frank James, the younger boys, when they ran with Jesse James. Um, da, 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 da. Just a bunch of history there, and so the suites are really awesome that you can get, and I love that in the upstairs they kept the communal shower, so like all of the rooms upstairs they only have like water closets, which are the toilets, um, and they have one one room in the middle that was the shower room where people went in and took their baths, or as time went on, now it's showers, but the bathroom. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. But yeah, yeah, if you haven't booked with them, and I know they're booking, because I've seen a lot of posts where people are booking. If you're not booked there, definitely go check that out. Even if you're not ghost hunting, if you just go there just to spend the night, because you're a history
Hmm.
buff, love it. You
Okay.
go over to the edge of the porch. You go like this, you lean around the building, and the river is like not even a half a block away.
Hmm.
It sits right on the river. It's really
Oh,
cool. Yeah.
so
So it's
that's
cool.
that's the Osceola Commercial Hotel in Osceola, Missouri. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yep. And that building, the original building was in 1861. It burned down, and then they rebuilt the one that is still there today. And I think the sign said that was like 1903.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think it was 1903. Um,
Gotcha.
but that building, the second building that they built, is the same one that still stands today.
Gotcha.
which is actually really cool. So
Gotcha. Well, that was a pretty cool invest. Sound like a good one. I'm sorry. Next time I'll get to go next time and I'll
yeah,
enjoy that one.
yeah,
So,
he'll get to go next time.
good.
It was cool. Tim is, I don't know, he is the superstar of our team, I think, because every time we go somewhere, they're like, "Where's Tim? Where's Tim? Where's
Hey,
Tim?"
it's a name.
Like, "Is Tim coming on?" Like we're at podcasts, and I jump on. They're like, "Well, is Tim coming?" Like I'm like, "I'm chopped liver, I guess. I don't
No,
know. Okay,
it's
whatever."
just, it's just a title that we have. That's what does it. The dot,
I
dot,
mean,
dot in Tim. It interests everybody. They all like it. So,
I'm
that's,
like, I'm like, he's coming or he's not coming, and then they're like, "Oh."
well,
Like they're disappointed because he's not there.
got to add a few more dots.
Got to add a few more dots. So
So
yeah,
we do have an investigation coming up here in June, and it'll be a second time for some of us to go in there.
do investigations in June.
Yeah, well, the first one coming up, so pretty quick. It's going to be a little spooky because the last time we was there, it was a little spooky. So
Yeah.
it's going to be, it's a place that's getting pretty well known. And there's a lot of people going there and a lot of people leaving at midnight and a lot of people staying all night and other people leaving after 2 hours. So we're looking forward to going back to that. And that'll be the Garnett House in Garnett, Kansas. We are going to go back there. So if you've been there, give me a shout out, give me a comment that you've been there, what your experiences were, because I know what ours was, and it was going to be interesting to go for a second time. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And Misty's going with us this time, so that'll be a big change, a big difference for us. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool. Can't
Yeah.
wait to get back to that one.
Yeah.
So
It'll be interesting to see what he has up his sleeve, so to speak, when we
yeah,
go.
yeah. Do spirits have sleeves? Do they got a
You
sleeve?
know, it's a figure of speech.
Well, I know, but do they got to slide their sleeve up? Like a magician and whack something on you? Or?
Yeah. Hey, Dave, welcome in. Hey, how was Parachaney? Tell us in the comments how is the weekend going? How was Parachaney? I saw a couple of photos of you. You were looking kind of tired.
Hmm.
He was looking tired.
Sounded
So
like it was. I never saw him, but
yeah. Um, yeah, he had a picture there with a new ghost, a new paranormal investigator, and stuff like that. So tell us how Parachaney was, and if you're excited to do it again next year.
yeah, we're kind of on our own tonight, Dave. We had a cancellation, so we're just rambling like Midwesterns ramble. So
I know, and like the numbers are going up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm like, yeah, just come on in here. Just come on in. We're all crazy. It's all good. We're all a little bit mad. He said it was amazing. That is
mm,
awesome. What kind of turnout did you have? How many people? Like, talk to us. Let us know. Like, we'll let you
yeah,
talk.
correct. Yeah, we're willing to let's have at it. So what else we got? Um, we got try a different method on.
He said so much evidence to go over her.
Oh, it sounds like it.
So, what was the what was the primary focus of your guys' investigation? Was it, um, like personal experiences, what they were feeling and stuff like that? Was it certain pieces of equipment? Did everybody kind of just use whatever? Did you break in groups? Like, I am asking way too many questions. I need to know.
Yeah, barely. Said rambling like Midwestern dude.
I told you your girl's tired. So she's just rambling.
He said only a few, but it just wasn't enough. So
Oh, it was just enough. You
yeah,
know, sometimes smaller crowds are better.
mm,
Um, just because you don't feel overwhelmed, you don't feel like you have too many people and you don't
right.
have enough other people to help, like break off in groups and stuff like that. So, sometimes smaller is better and it's good.
I
But
I
hopefully,
wonder if he's hired that lady to go through his evidence, so he's got time to do it. So
oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Did you reach out to her and have, have her going to help you on your evidence? Um,
You gotta let know how it goes. We might hire herself.
I told the Misty and Kathy on the way back from our investigation today. I said I'm ready to delegate. So whenever y'all want to jump in and help, you just let me know because I will gladly hand over some stuff for
Yeah.
sure. I will help you. Oh no, no, this is awesome. We're gonna talk about it.
Oh, really?
Let's talk about your cryptids. What did you see? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm excited. Dave's our guest.
We should see if he can pop on.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
just,
Dave, can you pop on? I'll send you the link.
just they're coming through it.
Yeah, we're all coming through it.
Yeah.
If you can pop on, Dave, I will send you the link really quick. We'll let you talk about Paracini.
Yeah, if you want
Absolutely.
to.
If you want.
Unless he's saving it for a podcast, maybe.
He might be.
He might be. So well anyway, while we're waiting to see what Dave's gonna decide here, you keep talking with us, hopefully.
Mhm,
We got
mhm,
Garnett coming out. We got a couple other ones coming, or another one coming up in June. We're going to be rather busy as far as that goes. Um, he says you got clear EVPs and so on coming out of the tree line running. Oh, awesome. Holy crap. Too bad we couldn't have been there. That'd have been really cool.
no, I know. We might have to think about Paracini next year.
That ain't no lie.
Yeah.
That'd be worth it.
Oh, okay. Uh,
He's still he's got his
Me too.
paranormal
Me
hangover.
too. I got it. I got you. I feel
Yeah.
that. I feel that. Well, you can just keep commenting. It'll be all right.
Well, you know what? Paranormal hangover is like having a hangover from beer. Just drink another beer. It goes away. So
Yeah.
goes time. Yep.
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah.
fine. Oh, he said podcast ASAP.
Mhm. Your own podcast or with us? Because I don't have any time.
I don't know. He said yes, podcast ASAP.
I know
That's
he
all he
wants
said.
us to be a guest on his podcast. So,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, I do
yeah,
know
yeah,
that. But maybe he'll
yeah,
do a
yeah.
podcast about Paracini.
That'd be
Um,
cool.
but
That'd be
yeah,
real cool.
yeah. Paracini, that sounded like it was awesome.
It does.
Saw
Whereas
one running out, running out of the tree line. Wow. I I think I ran at it and then stopped myself to ask, "What am I doing?"
ah ah oh my
Yours,
god.
okay, yeah. Yeah, so you guys will have to be watching his page for that podcast where he talks about Percini, and we will
No
too. We'll
lie.
podcast.
That'd be a
Um,
good one.
I know.
That'd be a
I
real
literally
good
was
one.
just thinking about that when he popped that comment in. I'm like, if I saw something running the tree line coming at us, what would I do? Like, would I
Yeah.
freeze? Like, what would I do? Would
Yeah.
I run? Would I freeze? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Sounds like Misty.
I know.
Run at
His
it.
Yeah, run at it. His next episode will be evidence from it. That'll be awesome. He still has the chills, you guys.
That'd be a cool one. Wow.
I bet you do. Um, yeah. I pray you have a camera. Why did you go, Cheryl? Cheryl is part of the Illinois. What is it? ILP. Oh my God, we were on their podcast the other night. I am
Yeah.
so sorry.
I think she's saying pray I have a camera when that happens when it runs out.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
When you have a camera, for
Yeah.
sure. Have a camera to do that. Absolutely. Thank you. IPRG. Okay, yeah.
Correct,
Illinois
correct.
Paranormal Research Group. So sorry. Um,
How you doing, Cheryl? We're improv tonight. We're winging it, Midwestern style winging it. So you got something you want to comment on or talk about it? Let's go ahead.
And
We'll
you're from the Midwest, you know. Uh,
yeah,
was tall, long arms and legs. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
She says no to take a photo. Yeah,
Something
yeah,
around the camera.
yeah. I don't know. Look, you got a fan.
Hey,
Fan.
Ed Paranormal, how are you? I'm here. We're we're winging it tonight, just totally winging it. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
something you
yeah,
want to talk about? You want to be on the
yeah,
podcast? Let's go.
yeah.
So
So hello, everybody. Thank you, thank you,
hi,
thank you.
how's it going?
Yeah, the videos I posted from the museum were great too. Okay, we'll go check those out.
Correct.
We'll
Yep.
definitely check those out. We're giving Dave a plug for his upcoming podcast about Paracini. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say um, a little bit of stuff that you guys probably don't know about us. Tim and I are actually brother and sister. He's the oldest, I'm the youngest. Um, we have a brother and sister in
Yeah.
between us. We are the ones that are paranormal investigators, though. Um, we um, I'm an empath. He has empathic abilities um, that he is working with, and I am working with. Tanya is our medium, so she helps us with a lot of um,
Correct.
conversations because she can hear them and she can speak with them. So she'll relay what she's hearing so we can have better conversations and learn why they're there and they're a little bit more about their story. Misty is a channeler, so she can channel um, different spirits. We were talking today on our way back, and she's like, I'm actually starting to hear them more. So her abilities are opening up as well. So she
Mhm.
is beginning to open up like more of the medium part where she can hear them talk to her and stuff, which is really cool. And then Kathy is an empath as well. Um, and so, like, all of us together, we form a really cohesive, bonded team. We work well together. We um, feed off of each other's energy and
Correct.
uh, we're like, what are you feeling? Like that kind of thing. We really go back and forth with each other, trying to figure out what everybody's feeling and um, this and that and the other. So our team is cohesive and we're very strong. And that's what we love about it. And everybody is able to work on their abilities and bringing it more to light and what we are able to do within the comfort of our group, um, so they don't feel like they're weird or crazy or anything like that. Um, all right. So, hello, Edge Paranormal, first time watching. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to get back
Awesome.
to Dave here in a second. But they said, when channeling, do you both come up with the same thing? So, Tanya recently channeled when we were at McPike. She channeled a 7-year old named Benny. Um, no idea who Benny is. He's not nowhere in the history of McPike, but he
No.
was there and he was very prominent. Um, and so a lot of when she was channeling, Misty was actually hearing. And so a lot of the stuff they were saying were coinciding together. They were matching up. So yes, it does happen for us quite a bit. Oops, sorry. It does happen for us on our team quite a bit. One of them is channeling. Tanya don't like to channel, so she's like, Misty, you can have it. Misty's like, well, I don't like people talking in my head, so you can keep that. But
Mhm.
A lot of the things that we do get, they do validate each other for sure.
Right. Yep.
Um, oh, Dave. All right, we're going to get back into Dave now, but feel free to ask more questions. We will definitely do this.
Yep.
He said the ESTA sessions were great. That is awesome. They had a remote viewing all the way from Arizona. So I'm guessing you had a medium come through via Facebook or whatever. So that is awesome. Then he says, excuse me, we had to leave camp because of an elemental in the woods. Do you think that was what you saw running in the tree line that you was running towards? Do you think it was an elemental?
Could have been.
That's so scary. That's definitely scary. Like, ooh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's why I don't get into cryptid mud. I think because it's like that's just they're scary subjects for me. Oops. Thank you. You're welcome. He said yes, we did. Dude, I don't know. That is awesome. But is it? Didn't you say Parachaney? Isn't that like I don't remember. Tim, help me out. Was
An
that?
outdoor, it's an outdoor bring your own tent. It was a outdoor event.
But was
So
it
they,
like a native? Is it a
yeah,
native land?
correct, correct, correct. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking. He
yeah.
said, "Yes, I do too." It followed us, and then Cheryl, elementals are amazing.
No. Has she found one? You found an elemental? Have you ran into one or have you seen one? Can you tell us where you did? That'd be interesting. I'd like to know because I want to find
Or
one.
have you done like extensive research to know more about them?
Hmm.
Because I don't know a lot about them. I just know that they've been around for like ever. Um, and like they're ancient and they're very territorial. That's about all I know. And that's terrifying enough for me.
Yeah, she says they
Uh,
have done research, so. Oh,
oh,
Broadhead Manor. Cool.
Broadhead Manor has two elementals. Oh,
Awesome.
and that's on our bucket list.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, so
I
guess
can't
what?
wait to get there now.
Oh, look. So we're gonna get back to all of this stuff. Hang on. This is that bracelet that we won. I got it today in the mail, the
Yeah.
glow in the dark thing. But I find it ironic that she talks about Broadhead because we did get a
Oh,
Broadhead
really? Broadhead Manor.
with the bracelet
Wow.
today.
Wow, 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 wow.
So that's ironic. That's ironic. Okay. And he said it is old Indian land
Yeah.
and they are all over that forest. Wow. Is that why you picked Parachaney to do
Hey, it
this
is.
event?
I bet it is.
Is it? Is it? Is it, Dave?
Hmm.
Um, another plug while we're waiting on that. David is trying to reach 1,000 followers on Shared Paranormal. Go follow his page. Once he reaches 1,000, look in the comments of what he's doing.
Yep.
Just help him out. It's para unity. We're all about that and we're all about
Yeah.
helping and stuff like that. Go follow his page. It is a quick 2-second click of a follow button. Um, let's help get him there to the 1,000, okay?
Yep. Do it. Click the button. And so Cheryl talks about Broadhead being amazing. So tell us a little bit about Broadhead, Cheryl. Tell us what's amazing about it, besides the elementals, of course.
Yeah. Kate and I. So while you're doing that, also answer this. Are you like empaths, psychics, mediums, channelers? What are your guys's um, abilities that you're able to communicate back and forth? Um, I actually like doing like sessions with Tanya because I can ask questions to talk to entities and then she replies what they're saying. So it's such validation. Broadhead is amazing. It is on our bucket list. We have not been there yet. He said no. That was not why he picked it. He picked it because it was a settlement
Oh,
and
Indian settlement. Yeah, 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 yeah.
because of the plague.
Oh, thousands of deaths. Wow, that's
That
cool.
that in itself,
Okay,
elementals aside, that
right.
in itself is enough for haunting.
That would be.
Oops. And he's a sensitive. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. It's an old elementary school with some very interesting child spirits, custodians, plus
plus
the
it's
two
around.
elementals.
Oh,
Okay.
so that brings me to a question. Maybe you can clear this up for me because why is the school still full of children? Why is it when we go to school we still find children there? Why does that happen? Because it's one of the things we're looking at too, trying to figure that out. So I'd like to get your take on why do you think the children are still there?
Yeah, let us know. Um, yeah, we actually have quite a few different locations of that same question of why is it haunted. But I mean, they can roam, they can go anywhere, so why wouldn't it be
Right.
haunted? But um, she says she doesn't know how to label herself. She does a bit of everything.
Gotcha.
So then possibly if you can do a little bit of mediumship and channeling and all that stuff, maybe you are psychic. Maybe you are.
Maybe.
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you aren't. But I mean, maybe.
So she answered my question. She thinks when
Yep.
we pass, we go back to the place we're the happiest. I like that answer. I believe that happens a lot more than what people think or do. But can you imagine that's where they're happiest as they were as a child and at schools where they were the happiest in their life? That is kind of a sad story in a way, or perhaps not. Maybe it just was a happy time for them.
Hmm. Hmm. I've been doing it for so long. I hate the label. No, and I'm fine with that. Like I like to get to know people and find out what kind of abilities they have, and that's the only reason why I ask.
Oh,
So
okay. Safe
safest
as those.
also.
Okay. So let's
Oh
go back. Let's switch back to Dave real quick. He walked around the foundations of the old town was incredible. I didn't realize it was an old.
yeah,
Oh, the town itself. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
because he
okay.
said he was gonna sleep like right smack dab in the middle of the old square.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Oh, he says the same thing about the school.
Yeah, so many kids died. That's all they know to go to the school. That makes sense. Um,
Oh, crap.
uh-uh. I hope you got evidence.
You know what? We need to
That
get in
would
the
be some
truck. We need
really
to get in the
cool.
truck and go there.
That would be some really cool evidence, Dave.
We need to go to Broadhead and there both now. I'm convinced. We're getting the truck. That
Well, we can
crazy.
go get in the truck, but when are we going? We we're kind of booked.
All right. We'll set it up for a later time. Dang
I
it.
mean, I mean, let me sleep. We'll hop in the truck. We'll go tomorrow, whatever. But
The best way to cure a hangover is just go back ghost hunting. It's like drinking a beer. I'm telling you.
I could sleep on
Goes
the
away.
way. It was burned by neighboring town. Stopped to stop the play. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay,
He said he posted the video, so
I'm gonna go
I'll have to
watch
look it up.
it. That's
I'll have to look it
insane.
up.
You guys, Cheryl, tell us a crazy moment. Like, tell us a crazy moment of something that happened to you that just made you go, "What the what?" Yeah, tell it. Tell us. Anybody else have a super crazy moment? Like, drop it. Drop it in the comments. Like, yeah, let's talk about this. We parked, got out, and saw the handprints. Oh, that is
Oh,
crazy.
I gotta
Okay,
look. I gotta look this up. The
we're gonna do a
broad-haired
broadhead
beard
June 5th and
brawl.
6th for the broadhead beard brawl.
I gotta look that up. I'm writing that down.
We're busy that weekend,
Can I
but
get? Can I get in? Can I get in it?
uh, see what happens when you let two people on the loose that don't have a guest. Improv, just like it says, improv.
It's working.
It is working. This is great, you guys. This is great. Did you get it wrote down?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. People were locked in the school tube when it burned down. Oh my gosh, that.
13 beer. Oh God. Okay.
Look it up, Tim. Look it up.
I'm going to.
Submit,
I'm going to.
submit your photo. I can't be there, but maybe I can qualify. Be like, hey, I'm dot 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 and Tim. Qualify me.
I'll get me in to begin with.
All right. So a crazy moment. Crazy moment. Yes.
We
While
have.
you guys are working on your crazy moments, we'll take a couple minutes. We'll talk about Velisca. Um, I've been there twice. Tim's
Yeah.
actually been there 3 times.
Yep.
So the first time I went, when did we go, Tim? Was that
Uh,
uh, 2018? No,
uh, I don't. Was it
2021. It was
2021? Yeah, yeah,
2021.
yeah.
Was that the first time we went or the second time we
Yeah,
went?
that was the first time. I think we went again in 22. I think we went a year later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so 2021, a couple of people, a guy that he used to investigate with, him and his wife, come here from Ohio. They wanted to go to Velisca, so we went to Velisca. Um, I had only done a couple of private investigations with Tim up to this point. I had never done a location investigation. So when we got to the location, when I first got there, I felt something looking out the little Amityville windows, is what I call them.
Mhm.
Um, I felt something piercing me, staring at me from that window. And it took me probably about 10 minutes to get out of the car. And then as the day went on, it was sinking in and dawning on me that, oh crap, it's going to get dark. We're going to be in here and investigate. And I've never done a location before ever. So it was my first location investigation. Um, I saw a black mist. I got the bejeebers creeped out of me. Um, we Nikki and I were in the house. We come down the stairs. As soon as we got in the kitchen, I was instantly frozen. It was so cold in there. I turned around and you could just see my air, my breath from the street light. I'm like, do you not feel that? And she goes, feel what? And I'm like, can you not see my breath? And she goes, oh, she goes, I guess it is cold. But it was freezing for me. Um,
Mhm. Yes, yeah, yes,
yeah, the attic, there's a lot of activity in the attic.
correct.
Um,
There's still. So I was up there last year, and there's still a shadow that goes up and down that little hallway between the mother and fathers and the children's room where they all got murdered, and into that closet in the attic. There's still a black shadow that'll come in there and actually encircle you in that attic. It's still there. It's still running loose. It's still running loose in that building. I'm not sure what it is because I mean, so many people have been there for over the years and so forth. But as far as that goes, but it's a very active place. Now, the management's changed a little bit, so renting out rooms and stuff like that. There's a company out there that's
just
buying up these locations and changing the way you can ghost hunt in their building.
just
So
be prepared. Um,
it's kind of an ass show. I'll tell you right now.
and
But if you get, you can still get the whole place and rent the whole thing out and do it. So
yeah,
if you
Cheryl
want
was
to
there.
go to Velisca, I think you'll be surprised.
Yeah, Cheryl was there in 2019. So she was there with Johnny Hauser. That's when we went
Mhm.
there. Both
Right,
times we were there was with
right.
Johnny. He's an awesome individual. Dave says Velisca is on his list too. Um, he also says bejeepers. That's the technical term when you get the heebie-jeebies.
I got to
I
write that down too.
I
The
call them the
Jeepers.
creepy crawlies,
We need to
the
use that somehow.
the jeepers. I
Hmm.
call it the creepy crawlies when I get the pricklies, when I get goosebumps. Um, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And then, right, so much investigating can bring on
Bring more,
more
yeah,
interviews. Yeah,
correct.
yeah,
And Johnny is a good guy, but he's not there anymore. So sad
yeah.
part of it.
Johnny was good. He was
Yep.
good. He's doing tattoos now. Plug.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll ever watch our stuff, but plug. Um, Spidey senses. That's a good thing to call him. Yeah,
Oh,
for sure. Spidey
how about we
senses.
need to tell Myra? That's what we need to tell Myra. Spidey senses.
The Spidey
No tingly
senses.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, ask about another location. We've been to several. Tim and I have been to a few more than the whole team has been. Tim has been to a lot more because he's done a lot more locations.
Hmm.
But like last year, um, he and I went to Fairfield County Infirmary with Nikki and
Yep.
Wes, which is the couple we went to Villisca with. Um, he's been to Mansfield. He's been to Post Town. We've kind of just been um, we've been to a lot. We've been to Ashmore
Yeah.
Estates.
Yep.
Um,
Been to Bobby Mackey's before it tore it down.
he's been to Bobby Mackey's.
Yeah, was there. Yep.
The Peter Tingle, Peter Parker would say.
The Peter Tingle.
The
Oh my
Peter
God.
Tingle.
Okay. We'll use that one
Dave's
too.
tired too of a child asking for apple cake. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I do have an EVP. I don't remember where we were at, but Tim was off gallivanting with one of the other teams that was there, and I was with a couple other people, and we were running an EVP session. And I think I asked if anybody was there. I said, Is anybody right here? And there is a little girl that comes across and says, yes. She's like,
Mm,
yeah. And I
yeah.
was like, oh, that's awesome, which
Yeah.
is LV, I'm sure. Add Perry Cheney to your list.
We
Got
are.
it.
We are. I'm writing it down
Got
right
it.
now.
Got it. Man, I don't know. How big are your guys' bucket list? Like, tell us in the comments. How big of a bucket list do you have right now for you, your team, whatever? I think we're on like page 5. I'm not even lying. It's so big and it keeps growing. And I know, right? Cheryl's so big, she says. So you guys know I do location drops every day at 6. Um, I schedule those out. I literally just found 2 new location new to us. I don't know. I don't think they're new in the paranormal world, but new to me. Um, in Wisconsin. I'm just like I'm like what? So I'm like all over. So if you guys have a location, drop it. Let me know. You can message me. You can
Good.
send an email. You can drop it in the comments here. I'm always looking for new investigations,
Good.
new places, so I
Good.
can post them. Um, I do share a lot of the super popular ones, but I'm really trying to find ones that are like new,
Good.
um, or they're the hidden gems that some people know about, but not a lot of people know about. Like trying to get
Good.
those out there. Um,
Because we learned about some here down by Eureka Springs the other night on a different podcast that we
yeah,
didn't know about. So, and then we
yeah,
heard one about near Atchison, Kansas that we didn't know about either. So we're
yeah.
actually getting some things. Oh, and by the way, we don't have a bucket list. It's a 250-gallon water tank.
Oh my God, yes.
Our bucket.
But
That's our bucket list.
yeah, it is. Um, Cheryl says she is checking off Bellwitch Caves in June. Awesome. Um, We investigated the last remaining cabin. Huge opportunity. Was that a pair of Cheney?
Yeah. That's what
Dave,
he
was that
said.
still a pair of Cheney?
Yeah.
That's awesome. He's got 12 locations, including a pair of Connor too. Dude, you got to grow that list. You got to grow. You got to be, yeah,
Here.
check out my
Here,
location. You got to
I'll
grow.
loan you my pen. Here.
Yeah, right. For real. Yeah. We're just like, we want to go there. We want to go there. We want to go there. Oh, we want to go there. Oh, yeah, over there. Oh, don't forget about that place. Like, I literally had told Tim like 2 months ago, I said, I would love 2027 to be the year of the prisons. And, like every investigation, like the whole season, be prisons. Well, not anymore because now the bucket list is growing bigger because there are all these other locations that are coming out. So I'm like, dang it. I don't know. Like maybe we're going to have to take a year and just do the prison list thing. I don't know.
250-gallon water tank. So.
I don't know. Last night he did the cabin. Oh, that's just this summer. Well, we have two. We have two in June, and then one a month until August, and
Yeah.
then a couple of us have two in August, and then we have one in September, and then we just booked a brand new one today for October 31st for Halloween. So
Yep.
excited! So we
Yep.
get to
Yep.
investigate on
Yep.
Halloween at a brand
Yep.
new location.
Cool.
Eek, squeak. Two news. We're good.
Cool. Cheryl says she's a speaker at the Rock Island Roadhouse Expo in
Yeah.
October. Oh, cool.
Esoteric Expo.
So can we, what's it take for us to get to that point, or can we get there?
Buy tickets.
Well, I know that.
Here's your plug, Cheryl. Here's your plug. The Rock Island Roadhouse Esoteric Expo in October. That is a weekend thing. I do know that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it last year. They actually brought in Annabelle when Annabelle was out on tour. They did bring her to that Esoteric Expo. She was there. Yeah. So I do know that that is a weekend thing. They have a lot of vendors. I can go out and look for it. The Rock Island Roadhouse is actually the second location that we picked up for August. Three of us are going in August. We're doing a collab with another team. We're going to the Rock Island Roadhouse, or the Roadhouse. So that is going to be awesome. She says, "Woohoo! Yes, there's your plug." And then the line was crazy. I bet. Oh, it's only Saturday. I thought it was Saturday and Sunday last year. Was it only Saturday?
Apparently.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Oh, it's only 10 minutes from your house?
No, that's cool.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Oh, sorry. Dave says he's going back to John Robinson Hospital. Another Halloween event. Is that open to investigations?
I never heard of that.
See, this is why we do this.
Why we ramble.
And you know what? This podcast is probably going to go over an hour because we are too deep. We are too deep into this.
Yeah, we got to keep it close to an hour if we can. So
yeah, we will. John Robinson Hospital. Where's that at, Dave? And it's only one day. I thought it was two. I don't know. I guess I just saw so many posts about it. I thought it was a 2-day event. John Robinson Hospital. Oh yes, we have to keep this. We have to keep this time. Tim's got to travel tomorrow. Yes. Sorry, my bad. I forgot. So
yeah,
we made it an hour, you guys.
I know.
Who knew? But Dave, let us know where the John Robinson Hospital is so I can do some digging. That's where you had an event there last year. Oh, it's open. Where's it at? Where's it at?
Allegan,
Michigan.
Okay.
I am definitely going to be looking that up, and you can Bet your bottom dollar it's going to be a location here before long.
We're going to need a
Um,
bigger water bug.
I know, right? So she was a vendor there last year, and check this comment out. Al Capone had bullets removed there.
Oh, that's cool.
Gangs, I'm all about gangsters, you guys,
That's cool.
which is crazy. One more question. Have you ever come across haunted items that took your physical or your psychic ability to find? Okay,
Adam.
now in Malvern Manor, there is a white box. A team took it in there and hid it, right? And you go through and you're looking all over, and if you find it, you take it and you move it again. Like it's like an ongoing thing. Um, none of us, none of us. We asked the spirits. We were like
Yeah.
trying to do the medium thing. Like we were trying to do whatever we could. We never did find that box. Never,
No.
never. I don't. Anybody else? Have you guys done that? I will say though, another plug for us. We do have rocks at every location. We do put them out. Make sure you guys look for our rocks when you go investigate. Take a picture. Let me know. Walk through a Goodwill and find the haunted items. It's a game. You know, I've actually seen mediums do that. They walk in, they'll do a video, they'll walk up and they'll figure out if it's haunted or not. They'll be like, haunted, not haunted. And I'm like, you guys, how are you doing that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
craziness. But you can do it if you got the powers. I'm not there. I don't
Every
quite
creep,
have that ability.
every creepy doll you run across in a Goodwill.
That is true. Antique stores are fun as well. Antique stores creep me out because of that fact. And it is crazy. Because we actually just set a booth up in um, an antique store.
In Des
Uh,
Moines.
yeah, here in Des Moines. And that one's not so bad. But like some of those when you go in, I think it's just because of the energy that I do get off of them. They do kind of creep me out a little. Um, Fun fact number two on that, on the way down to the location yesterday and on the way back, I saw two antique shops and I wanted to stop at both, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah, they got some near there.
I'm like, well, one was in Bethany and then the other one was on the way back. But I'm like,
Right.
I don't like I'm not an antique store shopper. So for me to
Gotcha.
actually want to go there, that was kind of crazy. But yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, you guys have made this awesome.
Yeah.
We've done some really cool talking about everything.
We have.
Again, we will be back this Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central. Chad Old Park Hotel is our guest. And then Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central also is um, Drop Dead Drop Dead Paranormal. Drop Dead Divas. I almost said Drop Dead Divas because they're all female. One last question. Ever have a haunted dream? Tim, I'll let you
Yes.
talk.
Several times. I have them before actually go to a site or a location. I'll have one a couple of days before that. Sometimes, not always. I'll have them, and then some. For a while, Tanya, being our medium, was worried about me, and she come to me in my dreams and talk to me. But yes, I've had haunted dreams before going to a location, but not really after. Only one instance that I have one after being at a location. So yes, I do
And
have.
um, you actually also took what you could consider a haunted dream and turned it into books
I did.
as well.
I'm a writer. I actually, yeah, I had a dream several times. I took the dream and turned it into a book. You'll find me on Amazon. Look up my name. You'll find the two books I got out there. I've been busy lately for the past few years, so I haven't been able to get my third book out, but it's a series. So look me up. Hopefully you'll like them.
Yeah, they're on a page. I have posted them out there. The
Right.
Amazon links are on our page. So
That
you
is
guys
true.
can go out and look at the photos on that. Um, anyway, yeah, guys, thanks so much for joining. We'll see you back here on Wednesday. Bye.
Yes. Have a good one.